Hello, good evening, and welcome back to the Block Blockers YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well. This thing eats batteries, let's see. Nope, that one's dead too. Hey, Christopher. Greetings and salutations. Let me find a battery. Oh, that's right. I keep need to buy some things. Is there one here? Oh my word. Let's steal one from the flashlight. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, these are the good kind. Duracell. Oh, I need one over here, so this changes my seat. What is going on here? Okay, maybe it wasn't the battery. Très bizarre. Très bizarre. I've had this happen once before, and I can't remember. Either I unplugged the thing and plugged it in, or I had to restart the computer. Let me try replugging it. If that doesn't do it, then we're just SOL. So it could be this one, or it could be this one. It's not that one. That one says Logitech. Let's see. So it was just the thing. Oh, let me pull the oh man, I threw the battery and the other battery in the trash on all the booger tissues. Gross. Always something. First world problems. That's so gross. Oh, that's so gross. Wasn't the battery. Well, that only took me a little while to figure out. Yep. I hope y'all are doing well. Boy, did I get a haul today. A big haul. Almost broke me. So, let's see. Here's Yonge Street. It's like I don't know if it's still the longest street in the world. At some time it was the longest street in the world, so be it it's the center of the city. There's, more people central and such. There's a lot of banks on there, so I took public transit all the way up to the other neck of the woods I never go to and got off, and I had 7 banks written down the address, and I was going to go bank to bank to bank to bank to bank, seeing what they have. Well, they had something. I can't believe how heavy this is. Why? Crazy. So, the first bank. Got a whole bag. At first, I was hesitant to take a bag, contemplating that, because they said that the customer filled the bag, and, well, if they're like me, maybe it would be all zincs. I only send zincs back, right? I asked to look at it. I saw some copper, and I'm looking for it. There's even things that are silver, like not pennies in here. And see, there's a dime. So once I saw that there was dimes, or a dime, at least one, and copper in here, I said, yes, I'll take that. But yeah, I wasn't, from the luck I've been having of late, I kind of thought that if they did have coins, they might say no, like some of the branches have been. So I got that. But then while I was there, I was like, well, let me look at the other bag. They said they have 2 bags. And well, this one, just like the other, I see copper. And I think this one had some pennies in it too. So that's another 5,000 pennies we got to see. There's a dime. Right? So possibly what it was, someone may have had a bunch of coins in one of those, like, hi John Chum, one of those large, those water cooler type things or something. And they wanted to, it may have been someone who passed or someone who needed the money. And they got these bags from the bank and they filled them to the line and brought them in. These were filled by a customer. You fill the bag. Oh, this is actually over full, exactly to the line. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? It took me a second to figure out what that was. Exactly to the line is $25, and this is actually above the line. So this is slightly more than $25 by like maybe $1 or $2. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, how about that? So got 2 bags, and then this branch did not have any quarters, and I wanted to get some quarters, so I have something to hunt with you all instead of just showing you my pennies, because I am saving these for winter, which isn't for another, well, fall starts on Sunday, so it's more than 3 months, right? And I'll be saving these for like when the snow is coming down side upwards ways, right? And there's like a foot or 2 of snow on the ground, and it's like minus a googleplex with snow, sleet, ice, and salt everywhere, and I don't feel like going around the city and whatnot. So sandbagging these for future content is what I'm saying. But that's now 4 boxes. Well, actually, like I said, I went elsewhere to get quarters, and well, another branch had 27 rolls, so I got the bags are approximately 50 rolls each. One looks over, one looks right, so that's another 127 rolls of pennies on top of the 104 I already got. So I believe that's 231 rolls of pennies now that I got sandbagged for winter content. Hoorah, says the chat. I'm gonna have to get some more bags. Well, I have 2. And like I said, I got 10 rolls of quarters to go through with y'all. And before I went out, I was calling around, and there's another 40 rolls that I'll be picking up tomorrow. And another branch got back to me, and I just straight up explained, hey, yeah, I hunt and I'll take all the extra stuff you have in your safe. They said, well, we'll count everything and get back to you. And they were asking what I was interested in, and I mentioned that I would take extra of all the denominations they have, but I'll start with the pennies and the quarters. And in the process of having a conversation, they mentioned to me that they have some old silver dollars and half dollars. I was like, yep, I'll take those too. So it's coming together. But for now, we'll just hunt these here. So I got 10 rolls to go through. If we get 20 likes, we'll do an end of stream giveaway. 3 viewers, 1 like. Well, that puts us 5% of the way to end of stream duck race. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to do a quick hunt here. Oh, that's hot. Nice. Hope y'all are doing well. But yeah, carrying that home. Oh my goodness. I thought my knee was going to explode. Wild. Yeah, it was. I was only going to take one bag from, and of course, it was the first bank. I had 7 branches written down that I wanted to go to, because usually it's only a few rolls, right? So I figured I'd get like a few here, a few there, a few there, and pick up a few quarters here, a few quarters there, a few quarters there. And the first branch had me loaded down, but I wanted to get quarters. I actually made it to 3 of the 7 branches that I wanted to. Thankfully, they were the one I went the furthest away first, so the other ones I can skate to. I took the train Yonge Street and I skated back. Oh, and on my way home, and it's crazy that it even happened, I made a wrong turn. I'm coming home, I pass Bayview, and then I turn and I make a wrong turn and I'm skating, and then I see the street ahead of me is Bayview. I'm like, what the WTF? Had to double back. It was crazy. That got me. Then twice the sidewalk ended, and then in one neighborhood, I don't understand how some of the rich neighborhoods have the worst roads. I think it's on purpose. It keeps like kids from skating in the road, and people drive slower when there's lots of potholes. I honestly think it's on purpose. Like some of the nicest neighborhoods, not all of them obviously, but some of the nicest neighborhoods have the worst roads. Like one street, the sidewalk was actually more comfortable to skate on, which is when the sidewalk, which has a crack, like what, every, like, how many feet is that? Clack, 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 and you feel every one of those. When that's smoother than the road is messed up. Like, yeah. Took me a while to get home. Once I took that bag off though, oh my goodness, that took a weight off my shoulders. Wow. But at least I know I can skate with what I can skate with now, so. But I'm gonna go out and do it again tomorrow, and every day the weather's nice until it's like single digit temperatures, trying to find as many pennies as I can for winter. Hey Brown Sugar, how you doing? So we'll just hunt through these. I wanted to get more quarters to hunt today, but yeah, those 127 rolls of pennies, that's a lot. What year are those IMPs you got, Christopher? I got a box of them once. I think it was all the way back in 2016 or no, couldn't have been 16. It was after I was skating. I started skating in 2017. So yeah, sometime after that, I got a box of them because it was like $100 for a whole box, which is cheap. And I was gonna save them, but then I would go out skating, and to carry one of those was cheaper than eating out. So sugar, sugar, dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Just count 1 and then I'll check the height of the rest. Yeah, so I think the only thing I would keep, like the main course, which is just like equivalent to like a can of soup or something, a large can of soup, I'd eat that at home. Because it was hard to heat those up on the go, but everything else, like the drink and the snacks and most of it, I mean, it's meant to be ate in the field, right? But not having a way to warm up the main course is not as enjoyable. I mean, you can eat it cold. I'm sure lots of people do. But I've found that you don't see them as frequently anymore, the IMPs. And when you do, the price is high. Like the last time I saw a box, it was like 200 and change, Canadian, of course. And like that's twice as much. It's like, yeah, I'm not paying that. No, Sterno, what you talking about? English, girl, English. No fructose glucose? No stevia? No aspartame? What you talking about? We got a couple funny edges here. It's a 2005 rounded. See it there? And then we got a funny edge here. Usually when they're like that, they might be older. That's a 2003, so nothing there. To heat the food, a can of sterno. What you talking about? No, you need the heater. There's heaters. Pour in some water and you put it in. And I had the heaters, but I would always forget to bring the heaters with me. 5. Wow. That's like almost... That's a lot. I was looking at the exchange rate today. The great... Wow. I think it's like 1.8 Canadian gets one of yours. So that's about, I'd say, 180 Canadian. Dang. For 5. I had got a whole box. I think I could go in my email and check. But yeah, they're not cheap anymore. I don't know why. Probably because I don't know if we're active right now. So they're not. Well, you think if we're active, they'd be producing more of them and there'd be more of them available to get like diverted to like the black. Well, it is black market. They're not meant for resale. I don't know. Sometimes I check for them. It's rare to see them in, well, some of the army surplus stores I used to go to aren't around anymore. There used to be one in Kensington. Actually, I'm not even sure if that one, well, there used to be 2. I think one of them's gone. Kensington's a market here in Toronto. Close to where John Chum lives. Dang, so that's like 20, that's like 30, yeah, that's about what they go for now. Plus, they were getting up, the ones I had, they were, I think I ate them, they were past their date, so I wasn't trying to sit on them either. I don't know, it was something I saw and I splurged on it. Impulse buy. It's like, let me try these. Steve MRE 1989 got me to... You know what? I recorded me eating them and I have the footage. I'm allergic to editing videos. One day I might plug in the drive that it's on and go, hey, let me copy this, and then edit it into a short or something. I think that'd be the best thing. Not long format, but edit it into a short. Because shorts get views and short. Oh, I thought the 69. I thought I saw something. Hey, NC Prospector. I bet. Probably hard for us to find yours over here. We'll check on the Evil Bay here in a bit and see what's available. How you doing, NC Prospector? Hope you're doing well. Before it slips my mind, I'd encourage you to go back and watch the June 28th stream if you feel so inclined to. I know there was, I don't know if discrepancy is the right word, but I don't know if misunderstanding or confusion is the right word, but I encourage you to go back if you feel so inclined. Because you did win something that stream, but it wasn't a coin. So, because I was checking for a claim email and all that jazz, and I got to the bottom of it on my end. Extra quarters? Huh. Oh, there's one. Yeah. So I I got 127 rolls of pennies today and skating those home. I think it was like I don't want to say how far it was. It was far though. Dang. But now I know, like, I can go far and carry the stuff. Like, I hadn't been venturing that far for coins. And now I know. Knowing is half the battle, so I'm gonna go do another trip tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep planning trips every day. Probably for the rest of September at least, so the next 2 weeks I'm gonna keep taking trips, and yeah. And see, I did double check though, but I mean, I got a pretty good system going, so like when there was nothing there. Yeah. You should send one to me, Christopher. Much love, everyone. Much love. I wanted to get more coins, but I got a lot of pennies, and the pennies I'm gonna save for winter, and it's not even fall yet. It's in the winter. I don't get out as much to the banks anyways. I only go to the necessary places, and it's not necessary for me to be getting coins. The only time it's necessary for me to get out for coins is if those new toonies happen to come out in the winter. Even last year, I didn't go and get boxes of that airplane coin that Brown Sugar wants so much. I got a few of them. I got some from John Chum. Thank you very much. We traded, and that's one of the reasons I didn't really concern myself with getting a box of them. I knew I'd be able to trade with stuff. John Chum got some rolls of them, and I traded with him for some uncirculated coins and such. But I think going forward, anytime a new coin comes out, I'm going to try and get a box of them. I don't think regret is the right word, but it was a bit of a missed opportunity, I would say, to get a box of those ones. So from now on, whenever a new coin comes out, I'm gonna try and get a box of them, at least one. And if I can hold on to a box of them, I will. I should check which of the coins I'm low on. I'm low on a couple of these Olympic coins. So let me do that. What sounds good? Brown Sugar sounds good? What you talking about? You wanted something? Everybody wants something. Just one of those days. Oh. The box sounds good. You want a whole box? Girl, you know how much that's going to cost you? So I'm low on bobsled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm low on a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I should have 10 of each of these. Some of these are they all 9? Mix what up? What you talking about? You want a box of mixed up coins? You know how much that's going to cost you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't believe you. Brown Sugar been wanting coins since that coin came out last year. Didn't John Chum send you some of those? I remember someone wanting those coins, and I said, "Ask John Chum." Wasn't that her, John? You being like Jack Galman, wanting extras of everything. Trying to hoard all of the coins, aren't you? Oh, that was MJ. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. I'm getting the sugar mixed up with the squirrel. Whoops. Yeah, MJ was bugging me and bugging me and bugging me. Duh. Yeah. I do sometimes get folks mixed up in my brain box. Not on purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're the one that's just been bugging me for the Chloes. So there is... I saw someone selling... I don't know if you're here when I said it. I saw someone that is selling bulk. They're selling multiple sets. And... 1, 2, 3. So I need the bobsled. And I believe... if I get a couple, 2, 3 people that are interested in buying sets, it's a set of 5. It has the glow in the dark coin. Both the one that glows and the not the one that glows, and it has a loony. Well, I'd have to check now. It's a 5 coin set. So what does it have? It has, I think it might have the quarter, the loony. Yeah, it has the loony, painted and unpainted toonie. And then maybe it has the nickel. Because what was the dime that year? Was there a dime? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need one of these. I should write this down. But yeah, if I got a couple, 2, 3 people that wanted to buy the sets, like mint sealed sets, I would buy, like there's someone selling them in 10, right? So I would buy I'd buy 10. But that's if I know I have a few people that want to buy the set. It would be about 20 US plus about 3 for shipping. So about 23 bucks for a mint sealed 5 coin set of the glow in the dark coin. I can bring it up and show you what it looks like, but I would need a couple, 2, 3 people interested before I go and buy it. Hey, Great Scott. Oh, what's great, buddy? What's great? Oh man, I almost murdered myself. I got man, so I took the train way up the city and like on the main drag, and I was like, let me go as far as I can, and I wrote down 7 branches. I was like, I'll go here, then here, then here, then here, then here, because usually they just have a few rolls of the pennies, which we stopped using in February of 2012, which is like 12 years ago, 12 and a half years ago. I was like, if they don't have any pennies, I'll get some quarters and I'll stop at all the branches and make my way home. First branch I got to, Great Scott, 2 bags of pennies. 5,000 pennies. Oh my gosh. Of course, the furthest away branch had the most. I mean, I ain't complaining, but wow, I thought I was gonna blow out my knee. And it didn't help that I made a wrong turn on the way home. And then, like, you know, when you're driving out of like a plaza and there's the stop sign, then the sidewalk, then the road. Man, I was going down the sidewalk because it's rush hour and I didn't want to be in the road, like with the distracted, crazy drivers that just want to get home and have their dinner. Going down the sidewalk, this one guy, he blows through the stop sign and he stops on the sidewalk in front of me, and I have all this extra weight on me. Oh my gosh. I almost didn't stop. I almost freaking plowed into him. I should have been all dramatic, like, but I knew I had all that weight. I wasn't trying to like hurt myself. I did manage to stop. I was like, I pointed at the stop sign. He's like, you have a stop sign. He rolls his window down. Very sorry. I had no words. I had no words. There's nothing that I can say that's nice. I'm not gonna say I forgive you. I back up. I got my skateboard. He backed up. I went on my way. So I need 4 bobsled. I need 1 speed skating. And I think I need a few of these sledge hockey. I wish I knew I was short on these sooner. I've gone through so many. I went through 75 rolls of quarters in the last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I try to keep 10 of each. And these are for sale or trade, preferably trade. If anyone wants. I have all the quarters except for 1. Let's go. Hockey. I'm lucky that the branches I went to sold me the pennies, because they don't always want to sell them. In the one branch, they were already in the bag, ready to ship, so shout out to their manager for being lazy. A lot of the branches, they ship the stuff right away. They got a bag, they ship it. Are you doing great, Scott? Yeah, that's awesome. Glad to hear it. 22. So I only managed to get 10 rolls of quarters on account I had all those pennies. And we're just about halfway. A little over halfway. 23. I said almost blew out my knee, but I'm good. Got a bunch of pennies. Sandbagging them for the winter months when it's too cold for me to be going and getting them. We stopped using them so long ago, so lucky to even be finding them. I guess, I mean, I'm in the largest city in my country, so people hold them and then, I don't know, either they're broke or they pass and someone turns them in for whatever reason. I should have asked them to contact me if they get more. Yeah, most things are good. Hungry. Haven't had dinner yet, but I didn't want to stream too late. Gonna be doing a bank run every day this week. It's wild. I passed so many branches on my way home, and I couldn't. It's like, man. As soon as I took the bag off, it was like my knees got touched by Jesus. The pain just went away. Watch there be nothing in these quarters. I found a silver yesterday, a 50%, 1968 50% silver. So that's nice. You know, it's wild. I've been finding more silver than that one 2015 large poppy that I need. It's like the poppy's more rare than silver. That's wild. 3 rolls left. Tomorrow on my way to, because the branch, I'm getting 40 more rolls of pennies tomorrow and a bunch of quarters, so I'll be hunting quarters again tomorrow. But on my way there, I'm going to make a pit stop somewhere and do a little live stream. Probably around lunchtime. Won't be scheduled. My days are pretty random. Trying to get on top of the randomness of my life. Come on, give me something. 1981, 2007, 2007, 13, 19, 18, 7, 20, bravery. Oh, we're slightly out of focus. That's better. Two rolls left. No American, nothing silver looking. Dope. Well, I'll have more quarters tomorrow, and the quarters are from Credit Union, and I've found the most things in and amongst coins from the Credit Union. So I'm looking forward to going through those. And that one branch, I think I spoke with the right person. Ooh, a painted falcon. I told them to call me whenever they get a box. Hey, Tarragonsu, how are you? Nope, I found silver yesterday. I've been finding more silver than large poppies, I tell you what. I found a 1968 50%, and I took public trans. I wrote down, I had a list of 7 branches on Yonge Street, which I don't know if it's still the longest street in the world, but it's the center of Toronto. And it probably has more branches than most other streets. So I took public transit pretty far and had a list. I was going to hit up a bunch of branches on the way back, get 10 quarters here, 10 quarters there at each one, you know, just test my luck. And while I was in each branch, I was going to ask, hey, yeah, also, do you have any pennies? So again, I had a list of 7 branches I wanted to hit up. First branch I went to, 2 bags of pennies. Boom, fully loaded. I wasn't even going to care. I was only going to take 1 bag, but because they're heavy, right? And I'm on a skateboard. But I was like, you know what? I'm here. I may as well take it. So I got 2 bags of pennies. And there's some non-pennies in here, like dimes. So it's not from a hunter. Because if someone hunted this, they would have pulled the dimes, right? And there's copper in here. So these could be good. So it was someone that just had like a stash of pennies, right? Like filling up like one of those water cooler jugs or something. And a penny happened, or a dime happened to slip in here or there. I see US, I see copper. So yeah, 2 bags. But the pennies I'm sandbagging for winter because they're the smallest coin. And it's the most affordable to sit on lots of them, so I'm sandbagging that for winter content. Yep. But yeah, 2 bags plus 27 rolls, so 1 bag is slightly over the line. The way these bags work, they said the customer filled them. You fill it to the line, and it's $25, and I think it's the other bag is slightly over the line. Each bag is a box, 50 rolls, so I think it's slightly more than 100 rolls there between those, but we'll say 100 plus an extra 27 rolls. So that's 120. Ew, hair, gross. 127 rolls today. Another branch has 40 rolls for me to pick up tomorrow. I did some cold calling branches to see what they have. And so I'll be getting another 40 tomorrow. But in the last week, I've got 231 rolls of pennies. And I'll be getting another 40 tomorrow, plus 25 rolls of quarters tomorrow. So I'll have a little more to hunt tomorrow. And I'm trying to go through it each evening when I get it, so that I can go drop it like every day that the weather's nice and I'm not busy. I'm gonna do bank runs, just going like far away and then skating and picking up stuff on the way back. So like here I can go, like I live in the east by the beach over here, so I can go out here and then just hit up the branches on my way back. But I was surprised, the first one I went to was like boom, and I almost didn't go that far. So I still have, I made it to 3 of the 7 branches I had written down, so I still have a couple, well, 4 to get back to, and they're actually in the same area of the one that has the 40 rolls for me to pick up tomorrow. So and another branch got back to me. I told them what I'm up to, and they said, okay, we'll count everything in the safe and get back to you and let you know what we have. And while I was talking to the fella, he said, oh yeah, by the way, we have some old silver dollars and half dollars. It's like, yep, I'll take those too. Yeah. Yeah. Can't give too much details. But yeah. Some of the smaller spots. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that's all 10 rolls. Oops. And this was the silver from yesterday, still on my desk. Well, they call the Voyager dollars silver dollars, so it could be the nickel ones. They just call them silver because they're silver in color. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're 1967 and earlier. It could be the ones that I've been going through, 1968 to 1986. But there's no harm in me taking them. They're just $1 each. They probably won't have much, and then I can go through them for errors as I have been. But who knows? Maybe they will be silver and they don't know. And if they are silver, they will give them at face value. Yeah. Those are harder to get from TD than pennies when it's the old nickel dollars, because a lot of times either the tellers will take them, but also I think they're instructed not to sell those because there can be silver in there, and TD buys and sells silver, so it probably comes down from higher up not to sell those off to the customers and send them back from their branches to what they call the back office, and then the back office processes those and then sends the nickel ones back to the mint. And I wouldn't be surprised if they, well, I don't know if a bank can get away with doing that, like melting down the silver ones, but they probably have an avenue through which they can get more for it, you know, like stockpile a bunch and then sell them to like Silver Gold Bull or something, who sells them at a higher amount, right? And then that's not it would be illegal to melt them down, but it wouldn't be illegal to sell them to someone else for a slightly higher price, you know? Because you gotta wonder, like, where does Silver Gold Bull get them, right? Like, they might have a connection with the banks, or who knows, right? I don't know. It's all above my pay grade. But those other silver dollars, I won't have those until it'll be a couple days. They said they would count what's in their safe and get back. these are rough. So that's a British Columbia. That one can go in there. That's a British Columbia. It's a Harmony. That can go in there. Like, I mean, TD buys and sells silver, right? And they also mint their own silver bars and coins. So they know people in the industry, right? So I wouldn't be surprised they have somewhere they can sell those old dollars for more than face value, right? To someone who can then go on and sell them for even more, you know? I'm sure they got it figured out. Because why the heck would they send that back to the mint? It's the same with the quarters and the dimes. Like whenever I get bank rolls, I never find silver in them. Yeah, TD still has them. I've seen the Scotiabank ones. I don't know if they still have them. I don't bank with Scotia. And Scotia is one of the ones that's hit and miss. Some branches will sell, some don't. Like I can walk into some Scotias. Other ones I can't. So that takes all 10. So I said I was going to look at the 5 coin set. We can look at some of the TD stuff. Scotia. Yeah, if you don't have the market, I know when I go to the Caribbean, I'm always seeing Scotiabank and TD, and there's one other that I see. I can't remember if it's RBC. The Canadian banks have done very well internationally after 2008. Oh my gosh, that was when TD got into the US buying up banks. TD Garden in Boston. It's crazy. They don't even have a thing here. That's wild. Like, John Chum, is there any place in Toronto that's like TD? Like an arena? I know I could Google it if you know off the top of your head. But that's wild that in Boston, the TD Green Arena is like, that's Toronto. Like, that's wild. Like, to me, that's funny when I found that out. Like, the Boston Celtics play at the TD Center. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to look at was the 2017 5 coin set. I was going to show this to Brown Sugar. Latest, can I load an image? Oh, it's just the 5 commemoratives. Okay. Is there... Okay, I guess this will work. Oh, that's a tiny picture. Is this bigger? Open image, new tab. Oh, it's kind of small. That might work. So if I get a couple, 2-3 people interested, I've seen someone selling these bulk, and to buy a bunch of them, it's somewhat reasonable for me if enough of y'all are interested in them, and then you'd be getting them cheaper than if you were to just go and buy one. So this is the My Canada, My Inspiration 5 coin set from 2017, which was a celebration of the 150th anniversary of the Canadian Confederation. It has the $2 glow-in-the-dark toonie, the $1, I forget the name of this one. It's got the CN Tower steam train and a diesel locomotive, the Royal York, and a few other things transportation related. It's got the commemorative nickel with the beaver, commemorative dime with I believe it's a maple leaf, and our Greener Future quarter with turtle, beaver, and I can't remember now what that bird is. It's not a loon. Connecting a nation, right? That was in the back of my head, but I couldn't remember if that's what it was. It's a nice loony, and it's hard to find it in the wild in a shiny condition. So, yeah, if enough people were interested in buying those, I would bulk buy a bunch of them to share them. And then TD silver's still up. It was like 37 this time last week. It's 41. These are Canadian peso prices. One of the branches I was in had this on display. Comes in a nice little blister pack. So if I search TD silver, let's see. Yeah, so 1 ounce, 10 ounce, 1 ounce. Okay. 1 ounce TD silver. Is that new? I've never seen that before. All the times I've browsed their silver, I've never before seen that. That's interesting. 2 ounce TD silver round. It'd be about 20 US each. And then if you were buying a bunch of stuff from me, Brown Sugar, we'd put it together, and I'd prefer to send it with tracking, right? As I said before. If it's just one, I don't mind sending it letter mail. But once we get up there in the dollar price, it's better for both our sake to send it with tracking, which isn't much. I send it straight through the United States Postal Service from Toronto. I believe to where you are is about 15 Canadian pesos, maybe $1 or $2 more. So less than 15 US for sure for shipping. Kilo, rat, rainbow. What is this? Oh, yeah. This has to be new. The amount of times I browse this site. Does it say when? It doesn't say when it was released. That's actually pretty nice looking. And it's 4 9s. They usually do 3 9s. Oh, it's not under silver. It's under gifts and collectibles. That's why I never see it. So if I go shop, see there's a gifts and... That's silly. Why would they do that? Isn't it? Yeah, I like the way they got it, that kind of antiqued look. I come in here regularly just to see stuff that they have. Last week I almost, like, had I not just bought a new phone, I might have bought the dragons. Like they have a few dragon square bars that I have had my eye on for a while, and silver was 37 last week, about almost $4 cheaper. The Coke ones are nice. This is nice. Yeah, this was like 48 last week. I've been looking at this. Kookaburras. Wait, where is it gone? Huh. Sometimes they take, I don't understand. I must be in the, oh, I'm in the coins. So the bars are those. Let's just go all silver. It's only showing me the round stuff. There's the bars. See, there's a Coke bar. Here we go. I've had my eye on these dragons. This was 58 last week. And there's a really nice stacker that just came out. Or is coming out. It wasn't in stock last week. Let's see. Yeah, coming soon. This 2 ounce Great Scottsdale stacker. It actually is recessed on one side with the lion's face. Notice the pattern. And then on the front, it has the text. So the lion sticks out on one side and sticks in on one side. So it protrudes on one side and it's recessed on the other, and you can stack them. That's pretty freaking wild. Coming soon, but that's about 10 Canadian premium per ounce. Just to have that. Dragon. These are TD bars, so this is from the bank mints, these. Alright, 3 9s. See, I was saying usually they do 3 9s. Stupid fly. And then this one's from Perth. This one's a little nicer with the details. Yeah. So that's pretty neat, and that's the same bank that I got the pennies from. You can buy the stuff online and get it shipped to you free if you order over $100, or you could get it. You can pick it up at a bank, and there's customer pricing, non-customer pricing, and bulk pricing. TD Precious Metals. If you Google it, you'll find it. Yeah. How many likes did we get? 7 today. Oh, we're a bit short of a giveaway. Oh, let me get everyone's names written down who hung out in the chat. So everyone who hangs out in chats is getting an entry on the list. And at the end of the month, I'm going to have a giveaway. And yeah, every time you hang out on a stream, you get an entry. Didn't know about TD Bank coins. Well, they buy and sell silver and gold. And they make some of their own coins, and they also have coins like one of the dragons I was showing was from Perth Mint. I think that's like New Zealand or something, or Australia, other side of the world. So they have coins from, like, they have your American Silver Eagle, right, which is the US Mint, and they have their own, and they buy silver and they sell silver, and you can go to their website, and I know they ship to the US, but I don't know how that works with customs and all of that. But yeah, you can buy stuff from them. And also TD is in the US, so I don't even know, like up here, if I order, they'll ship it to the branch. I don't know if that's the same on your side of the invisible magic border, but it's something worth looking into. I don't know if in the US, like I know TD Bank is in the USA. TD stands for Toronto Dominion. Yeah, but yeah, if you Google, use your pocket confuser to Google TD Precious Metals, you could go on their website, and they do ship to the US, but I'm pretty sure you end up having to pay the duty and all of that, so I don't know how that'd work out for you. If there was one or two you liked, I would I could put one or two in your package for you, but yeah, I wouldn't try and push it too far. No one that I've sent stuff to yet has got hit with duty. All right, let me get the names on here. Tarragon is up to 2. John Chum was here for a bit. That puts him up to 3. Christopher Ty was here. That gives him 1. Great Scott was kind of here. We'll give him 1. Brown Sugar gets another 1. Tarragon got 1. Yeah, it's pretty unique for Canada. You can go into a Canadian bank and come out with silver. It's not something they do in the US. I heard there was 1 or 2 banks that did it, but I don't know if they stopped, or I don't know. I don't know much about the US banks, but yeah. That's pretty interesting. And then if you have silver, you can bring it in and sell it also, I believe. But I think well, I don't know. I have no clue actually what they pay for silver. But I know at my LCS, he pays pretty good. He pays pretty good. Same around post offices, you can buy silver and gold. Yeah, if it's the Royal Canadian Mint coins, yeah. But each post office, they have a different selection, I find. Yeah. So that was that hunt. I'll have 25 rolls of quarters tomorrow. Or possibly more. 40 rolls is half a box of penny, almost a full box of pennies. Yeah, if I go somewhere, I'm gonna try and hit up other places in the area, at least pop in to find out if they have pennies. I have no clue. I wonder, can I Google how many TD branches are in Toronto? How many TD bank branches are in Toronto? Yeah, it doesn't really say. Says they got like 1,100 branches, but that's probably all of Canada. There's a lot of them. Hey, 710, what's happening? TD Place Arena is part of Lansdowne Park. That's the only one. Was you smoking 710? What happened there? I just finished doing a hunt. Really doesn't say. At least 100 though, that's for sure. Hey Jack, what's happening, brother? Hope you're doing well. I just finished hunting 10 rolls. I wasn't able to get much to hunt because I went and did a bank run today. I'm gonna try and do one every day that the weather's nice and I have time for it until it's cold, because I just never know who's gonna have what. This was filled by a customer. It's got copper, and I saw a dime or two in here. So a coin roll hunter has not gone through this, or it wouldn't have a dime in it. And I actually got 2 bags. That's why the title of the video, Skating with This, almost broke me. My knee felt like it was gonna explode, and I made a wrong turn at one point, and I ended up going east to go west. I passed Bayview, and then I make a wrong turn, and then I see in front of me Bayview, and I'm like, WTF. Had to double back. Sidewalk ended twice. Almost ran into one car that blew a stop sign. A couple of the roads in the rich neighborhood were rougher than cobblestone roads. Yeah. But at least I learned that I can, what I can carry pretty far. Everyone's saying hello to everyone, buy a star stamp and make your own. What you talking about? You get silver all the time. Coin shows on this side of the magical invisible border have been getting smaller and shrinking, unfortunately. There is one coming up in a couple weeks. Looking forward to that. Let's see, it's in 2.5 weeks on October 4th and 5th. That'll be real good. There's an American. There's a young head. Video game company trying to get the kids into coins, are they? See, there's a dime. 1979. So yeah, if there's dimes in there, then it hasn't been hunted. Because I don't see a coin roll hunter leaving non-pennies in there. So we got 4.5 boxes for winter streams. I'll probably just end up scheduling streams in the winter in the afternoon and going through those every afternoon for a couple hours till I get through them. Jeez, they're gonna give out a bunch of coins. That's awesome. You know, GTA 5 made 8.5 billion. Whoa. I need to change this map. Let's see if the Mint has anything new. Nice, Jack. I've really been waiting for that. Where was I going? Mint.ca. Shop. New releases. Anything new? Nope. After Struck. Struck. I'm afraid I've gone through everything I have to go through, folks. The pennies are for winter. I went through the quarters. What do I have? Yep. Just a short stream, hour and 10 minutes. How many likes did we get? 10 likes, halfway to a giveaway. U.S. Post. While the coin is produced, the Philadelphia Minute does not bear a traditional P mark. Instead, the star privy mark serves as the exclusive identifier as Philadelphia origin. Interesting. I really don't have anything else to look at. If there's one thing I know about your country, laws are to be broken. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Anyone else interested in 5-coin glow-in-the-dark set? I am considering getting 10 of these sets to sell. It would be approximately 20 US. Depending on what I get them for, that may or may not include shipping. Shipping, if you're just getting one and you're comfortable with it being sent through letter mail, would be about $3. So $20 to $23 for a sealed mint set, 5-coin set with a glow-in-the-dark toonie, which on its own I have seen them selling for $20, right? So, yeah. I would want to sell most of them. Actually, it's really good deal. Glows in the dark. I'll show you one. I have one handy. Hey, Gary. How you doing? Oh, you two international coin nerds. Yeah, we just had some privies come out recently. I don't have any, but there are lots of different ones. Polar Bear, Veteran, Fireworks. How you doing, Carrie? Hope you're doing well. I'm pretty much done. I'm just farting around now, seeing if we can get to 20 likes to do a giveaway. So let's see. I know there's one with polar bears. Act of Congress. Or another country coming out with some fancy coins. Well, we came out with our provincial coins in 1992, and it took you to 1999 before you decided to do the first state quarters. Took you 7 years. Oh man. So 710, I'm thinking about getting 10 of these sets, buying them like bulk, not wholesale, but you know, the more you buy, the cheaper you can get them for. I don't need any personally. I have enough for myself, but I'd only buy them if enough people are interested. And it is a 5-coin set. If you're interested, it comes with all the commemoratives, the glow-in-the-dark Toonie, as I was just showing you, comes with one of these loonies, Connecting a Nation, comes with the Greener Future quarter painted with the 3 animals, the dime and the nickel. And it comes in a card, mint sealed. Who's smug? You're smug. Hey, I didn't even know we had provincial quarters until like last year. Didn't your country? And then we followed. Didn't you get rid of your gold? Didn't they take back your gold? I found silver yesterday. What you talking about? I found a silver coin yesterday. They even trying to take the copper back, but you saw I got some bags. It's actually cheaper to buy the set than if you try and buy one of these by itself, you're pretty much going to end up paying the same price. And it's going to be loose, not mint sealed. Like, let's see what they're selling for. evilbay.com. So that would be Canada 2017 Dances with Spirits. And we're going to go to sold. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. So here's one loose. Practically 19 US, right? And I'd be selling a set of 5 for 20. So you sell the other coins and you're actually getting it cheaper from me. I have a roll of them. If I cracked my roll open and sold them to you from the roll, it would be more than $20. Like, I can't even match the price that. It's just, I just happen to see 10 sets for sale. So let me see here. If I search for glow, even more. The price has just been going up and up and up. Yeah, I wish I had bought more last year, but I bought what I could afford, so it's what it is. I'm actually thinking about bringing some stuff to the show to sell it if silver's still up. Because if it's up, I'm not going to be buying much. The show is in 2.5 weeks. It was low. It was 37 Canadian last week. It's 41 this week. It's gone up 450 Canadian in the last week. But it's up and down. It's up and down. I don't know. I'm new to all of this. I mean, I don't buy too much. Let me see here. This is US. Price plus shipping, lowest first. Okay, these are, and I would want to look at uncirculated, right? That's circulated, that's circulated. Let me find the cheapest uncirculated. Strange time when it's both a good time to buy and sell. Yeah. That doesn't look uncirculated. I don't need to sell. It's just, it's up so much since, I mean, I gotta think about it. It's like, why did I buy it? Did I buy it to make a quick flip, or did I buy it for long term? Snow on the trees, Canadian. Let me just type uncirculated in here. Well, let's just put UNC. See what that gives me. I think that's the same listing. So again, these are sold, and that's US prices, and I have it sorted from cheapest to most expensive. So if you're going to buy just one and it's already been cracked out of the mint sealed set, that's more than what I'm offering a 5 coin set for. And depending on the final price that it cost me for the 10, the 20 US that I'm asking might include shipping by letter mail, depending on the weight and yada yada yada. Right? Yeah. So just looking to see how many people might be interested in picking up a 5 coin set, just because I saw it. And, you know, I thought people are always interested in this coin, and I connected with someone who has hundreds of these and would be willing to sell 10 of them. So, but I don't need 10, so just trying to find a couple, 2-3 people that might be interested, and then I'll buy some. Eventually they would sell. Also not really trying to buy too many circulated coins. Would rather buy silver. Right. I do have one extra one right now, but the one I have is a part of a full set. 20 US. 20 US. Yeah, I saw that. It said that on there. The one that I almost sent you was 340. So close to the same. I have it. Where is it? I have to break it open now. Actually more. This is $1.40 and $2.09. So what is that? That's $3.49. Nope. This I'm gonna end up opening this and whatever I send you next time. Yes, I did brown sugar. So you're one. If I get like 2-3 people interested, I'll pull the trigger on that. Trying to yeah. Not trying to sit on stuff I don't need. I'm sitting on all those nickel dollars, the half dollars, and the pennies right now. So, but I do like to share stuff with y'all. So yeah, I would cut this open, and I'm gonna reuse the envelope for the next thing I send you, Jack. That was those two you said that you got misplaced, that I thought I overlooked. Jack always wants 10 of everything. He tried to fool me. Just kidding. How do you like your cookies? I like mine rainbowed. Oh my. Wow. You sound dry. Oh, wow. They were free from work. July. That makes sense now. So yeah, the one that I have one extra one 710, but I'm putting it into a full set. I have only one extra full set of the toonies, which I can show you here. And there are 2 new toonies coming out at the end of this year. So I suspect once I find those, someone may want to buy the set from me. And if I were to get rid of the one extra one I have, I would no longer have a complete set to sell. So, and it's hard to come by them because it is the most popular $2 coin, selling for 20 US. That's crazy. Crazy. Oh yeah, Terragon, I was gonna ask you, you said you find out a couple days early, so if you see it pop up on the Mint's website, you think you could email me and let me know? Because then that lets me call all the banks and start order, because the banks have it before it releases, right? And there's a sticker on the box that just tells them not to put it out into circulation before that date. So if I know a couple days ahead of time, I can be calling and ordering boxes ahead of time before everyone else, you know? So that will actually help me to find it. And if I find one, thanks to your help, I'll probably just send you one for the tip if that comes through. Right, I'll show you. I got one of the boxes here. So yeah, these are all the toonies, and I have a full set of these. I can't remember what is that. I'd have to work out how many coins they are and such, but I think I was just doing like 2 for 2 US for 2 Canadian, plus shipping, plus the book. Hey John Mayo, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. So desktop here. So yeah, the banks will have these before they come out, and it just says not to distribute it before a certain date, right? The Mint ships them out ahead of time, and then on that date they go out. And this was one of the Jean-Paul Riopel boxes I got, and then these are all my extra toonies, right? And I only have one extra glow. I have lots of all of them, right? Like a whole roll of black ones, and I think I have a whole roll of hockey ones. And I have entire rolls of uncirculated Riopels. This was a Riopel box, but I only have one extra glow-in-the-dark coin, so I have to keep it for the next person that wants to buy a set, right? Because that wouldn't be right to sell on my set without the most sought-after coin, now would it? Here's one of Jack's favorites, the Painted Indigenous. National Truth and Reconciliation Day is on September 30th. I wonder if the toonie coming out would be for that. That would be interesting. Because I've been trying to rack my brain around, like, what are they going to honor with the next 2 toonies? You never know. I'll put my email in the chat and email it to me. Frank. Oh, Frank. Looter. Yeah. Nice. I sent him one of the new loonies. I still have lots of these. We get to 20 likes. We'll do a giveaway for one of those. That's the newest coin. What are we at? 11, 12. And this is the Loonie that is in the 5 coin set. It would be shinier than this one. And that's why I would say, if you get the 5 coin set, even this is a somewhat desirable coin. You can put it in a flip and, someone might want to buy it, and then you could end up getting your glowy a bit cheaper, or just keep the whole set. It is. So you might have come in after I was saying it, John Mayo. I found someone who has hundreds of this 5 coin set, My Inspiration Canada, and so I should already be ordering then. That's good to know. I'll start making calls tomorrow. Because as soon as it comes out, everyone starts calling the banks. And then it's madness. So actually, when I'm in, I could have been in the banks today saying, hey, can you order me some tune? I passed through banks today. I could have been, hey, can you order me a couple boxes of toonies? You know what I mean? So every bank I go to now, hey, can you order me a couple boxes of toonies? Hey, can you order me a couple boxes of toonies? Tomorrow's the 18th, so yeah. So yeah, I'm connected with someone who has hundreds of these, and I'm thinking about buying 10 of them and selling them for 20 US. This coin on its own sells for 20 US. So I say it's a good deal. Depending if they take my offer and my final price after shipping and taxes, that 20 US may include letter mail shipping. At most, shipping would be like $3. But I'll try and do it with shipping. We'll see. That's crazy. So the coin's about to drop, and I got so much tied up in these coins. It's okay. Who knows? Because there's still another one to come out. When are they going to release that one? November? December? October? Who knows? Because I heard a rumor that one is going to come out in November. Right? So, yeah. That's true. The 100th anniversary of the Air Force just happened. So it'll probably be some woman on a coin flying a plane. No offense, ladies. Yeah, everywhere I'm at tomorrow, I'm gonna ask them to order. Tomorrow's the 18th. So that puts me one day ahead of the curve. I'm gonna order from a few places. Last time I ended up getting 3 boxes at once. Just stressful, because I have to take them. If I don't take them, then the next time I call them, they're not gonna order for me. So with that in mind, if a new Toonie's coming out this week, I don't think I'm gonna buy these 5 coin sets right now. It'll have to wait till next month. I got a new phone this week and I picked up a lot of coins this week. I'm not trying to overextend myself, y'all. $12 likes, we get to 20 likes, we'll do a giveaway. Where's my mouse? I'll throw a like on there. There it is. Don't forget to like the video on your way in. We get to 20 likes, we're gonna do a giveaway. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give away one of these new coins. 13 viewers. There for a second, only 12 likes. There, I dropped a like. Yeah, I'll do it. You know what? I'll wait till after the next coin. The coin show is October 4th and 5th. There's always a possibility I'll be able to buy some of the coins there. I don't know how much they'll be asking for just the individual coins. It's always expensive though. I don't know. I've never actually looked, so I have no clue what it is. But how did the likes go up and then down? What's up with that? That's why I don't watch those things. Hurts my brain. And then up. Yeah. 7 likes and we'll do a giveaway. What am I at? 137. Six likes away from a giveaway. If only I could include that dislike. Thank you very much, hater. Thank you very much. As far as YouTube is concerned, a like, or rather a dislike, is the same as a like because it's still engagement. The weather was nice today. I was feeling good. I went on a long skate today. I'll show you why the title of the video, John. So I took the public transit way up to the other end of the city, and then I was gonna skate back and hit up branch after branch on my way back, checking in all different branches and picking up a few. Like most branches only have a few rolls of pennies here and there. They usually don't have a whole lot because we stopped using them 12 years ago, right? And I had 7 branches I wanted to get to, and the first branch I got to had not 1, but 2 bags. And I wasn't gonna take them because this is how I might return them. Well, when I was taking a closer look at the bags, I was seeing copper, I was seeing US, and there's a couple dimes in each bag. So nobody went through these closely is what I'm saying, and I might find the ones I'm missing. So skating home with that it almost blew up my knee. It was wild. And then I also got an extra 27 on top of that. So I got about 127 rolls. Carried those home today on the skateboard. It was a wild trip. It was hot, but I was cool because I constantly had a breeze. And it's looking like it's going to be the same again tomorrow, 24, which is about 78 Fahrenheit. Yeah, the toonies always have a colored and a non-colored version. Whoops, did I start the stream? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. What you talking about? I'm not even doing anything. So I've been looking into how to multi-stream for Sunday for Jenga. I'm going to try multi-streaming to 2 different platforms on YouTube and on Twitch. And on Twitch, if you are a YouTube Prime account holder or member, and you sign up for Twitch and you subscribe to me or become a member of the channel on Twitch, I get money and it doesn't cost you anything. It's included with your Amazon Prime. And then for folks who do that, there will be probably after a month or two, once I see how much that is that I'm receiving, there will be extra prizes for the people who do subscribe to the channel over on Twitch. I'm just reading into all of that. It's all new to me. I was just doing a lot of reading up on that last night, how to multi-stream and such. What's required, yeah. Oh, hope I have it all figured out by the weekend. That's what I'm trying to do. Because that's better than just being over here and having members and such. Just like, give me money, you know, because that's something that you can do and it's free for you and not free, and I get something, which is pretty awesome. 14 likes, we're 6 away from a giveaway. I wish I had some more stuff to go through. You got 65 pounds magnet fishing in a river, in a lake, in the backyard swimming pool. I'd like to give this away. 20 likes. We'll do a giveaway for this. Oh, I gotta update the list. We had a few people come in. So, who was new? We had 710 come in. Carrie came in. John Mayo came in. Chad Gauman came in. So that means Chad Gauman got another entry. 710 got an entry. Whoops. Whoa. And Tarragon got an extra one. Carrie gets an extra one. John Mayo gets an extra one. I really liked the battery life. I streamed an hour and 13 minutes and it only ate 44% of the battery. Not bad, not great, but I mean, on my old phone, I only would have got like an hour. And then John Mayo got another one. Whoops, why didn't I have that up? I thought I had that up. So these are entries for the end of the month giveaway when you're hanging out on chat. If we don't get to 20 likes, you still get an entry. 15, but I think I'm about to get going since I've really run out of things to show y'all. And I'm hungry and it's late, so I'll be back tomorrow. I'm getting 25 rolls of quarters tomorrow, 40 rolls of pennies, And apparently I gotta start ordering boxes of Toonies. I'm not gonna order everywhere just yet, just in case, like, I don't know. What if my source is wrong? Awesome. Well, it was a fun stream. It was a different stream. It was an interesting stream. Like always, it's wonderful to have y'all here with me. I appreciate you taking time out of your schedules and your days to hang out with me. I'll be back again tomorrow evening with even more coins to hunt through. Around the same time, shortly after sunset, I'll be here, maybe before, around 7, 8 o'clock. And we'll hunt through a bunch of quarters. Who knows, I might pick up some other stuff too. Till next time, y'all, from Huber, Blockbuster Employee of the Month, and I. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace and love, my friends. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. Bye for now.